I'm going to drag on a new bay, change it to the desired size I want, back to 2.5. So scenario is you've got a bird cage you need to do. So you can either, there's many ways to do it, but I'll show you a basic way on which we kind of recommend, is to use this feature up here, and this is adding bays. So I can just click on R. Obviously on my R side I want another one. Now on my B side, so that's simply adding bays to whatever direction I want it to go. Okay, but what you need to bear in mind on this feature is that whatever this bay is, it will copy to wherever direction you're pointing to. Okay, so when this is created, I recommend taking it to, like with this one, I'll take it up to the height you're wanting to create your bird cage. I don't need pans on that lift, I don't need pans on that lift. That gets rid of everything. I only want it panned on my top lift. Okay, so I'll drag this over here because this is the bay I'm working with. So I can now go like this, add me sizes that I need. Right, so that's my mini bird cage I've created. So when I go into here now, as you can see, you're thinking, well, that's a bit of a mess, I didn't want it like that. Highlight everything, join bay, back into my model view, and as you can see, it's put my handrail all the way around. But you're thinking now, well, I need bracing in there, I need bracing in that one. Just simply go in, side settings, bracing, and I'm going to brace this one as well. Oh, no, can't leave it, I want bracing. Click OK. So now I've got bracing in this one, I've got bracing in this one. Now, if I were to click on this one and then I was to go, I want another bay there, I need another one there, and that one. Now, you have the issue is, because I've copied them bays, let me, where are we, where, I need to be on the back side. So now all these bays I've created, these, what I've copied, I've got all the bracing in, which I don't want. I don't need it with bracing every bay. So what I'll have to do now, because I've copied all that bay, I'd have to go in here and say, right, in this one, I don't need bracing. I don't need bracing in that one. Okay, it'd be very tedious if you created a really big bird cage. Bear in mind, this is only a small one. You made another 30 bays wide by 30 bays, you would have a lot of bays where they'd all be empty. Okay, so what we recommend doing then is, say, imagine this is 30 bays wide, 30 by 30. What I can do is click on a bay here and then add a bay, drag this to one side, create this how I want to do with my bracing. So I go into my side settings, add my bracing. So bear in mind, all these have got no braces. This one's the only bay I've created with braces. What I would do now is I would make a few of these, because I'm copying this bay, and then where I need my bracing, like I want bracing in the middle, drag this bay out, drag this in. Do you understand? So basically all I'm doing is saying, right, I've created these, I need to swap that with that one. Get rid of these bays. So I don't need that bay anymore. I don't need that bay anymore. Yep. So now I've created my 30 by 30. I've got my braces where I need them. It's just a simpler way than going in and saying, right, I need, because the scenario is that if you're only wanting bracing on the first lift, second lift, but you don't need any bracing after that, then obviously you wouldn't use your side settings. You go click your bay and then you go in here and change your bracing to whatever you needed. So that would be perfect for what you need in here. Then having to click in this bay, change the settings, go into this bay, change all your settings, going into this bay, changing all your settings. You create one, and then all you're doing is clicking on here, using that, making a couple of them, take out what you don't need. I don't need that one, and drag and drop in place. It's as simple as that.